What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Shep's Garage video. Today behind me I have a 2024 Audi Q7. This is our loaner car because currently, as I'm making this video, our Audi Q8 is currently in service getting its latest issues fixed, which I'll get into another video. Today I am going to spend some time with this Audi Q7 and tell you guys why I actually do believe that this is the best 7-seater German SUV. First, if you're new to the channel and this is the first time seeing my face on your screen, don't forget to please click that subscribe button down below for more awesome videos like this. I know you guys come here for my market videos, but I'm trying to become a full-time YouTuber and I cannot do it without your guys' support. This is the channel if you want the best car, German, Volkswagen, GTI market content around on YouTube. Let's get back to the Q7. Now, me personally, I haven't spent a lot of time with the Q7 in the past. My mom has a 2021 Audi Q8, which my brother is currently driving right now, and she's never really had a 7-seater Audi SUV in the past. My mom's choice of a 7-seater SUV has always been the Volvo XC90. In my opinion, I do believe that that is the best value for money 7-seater luxury SUV currently on the market. However, if you do want a luxury 7-seater German SUV, I do believe that the Audi Q7 is the best. Let me walk around this one for you guys and let me tell you guys why I do think that. Now, this is a 2024 Audi Q7. In 2025, they redesigned it, they made the front all funky, and I do think that this is a really good looking car for a 7-seater SUV. Obviously, for a 7-seater SUV, it needs to be sort of boxy looking in order to fit the 2 rear seats in the back to make it a 7-seater. But I do think from all angles, Audi did a really good job and made this car look very nice. They haven't really fell into the same trap that Mercedes and BMW fell into, where they kind of made their cars very big and boxy, whereas this car still has some style to it. Let me talk about some of the options this car has. First of all, the color, which is Ultimo Blue Metallic, which for a while Audi had sort of like kind of ditched their sort of nice blue colors and they sort of went to the royal blue family, and I wasn't a big fan of royal blue, and I especially did not like it on Audis. I think navy blue on Audis, there's something about it that screams class, and Audi ditched that for a while. Well, Ultimo Blue is a new color for the 2023 model year for the Q7 and Q8, and I am happy to inform you that the navy blue is really back for this generation of Q7. I really like this navy blue. It has a bit of a hint of green in it. It's a really nice, unique color. It's kind of dirty and covered in pollen right now. I do apologize, but it's a really nice color, especially paired with the interior, which I'll show you guys in a minute. This car also has the upgraded matrix headlights, which look really nice. They have the sort of dynamic turn signal indicators built in. Let me show you guys, showcase that. Yeah, that part really cool. Has the black optic package, so black grille and the black roof rails and the black thing down the side here. Looks really nice. Yeah, of course, I can't forget the black thing back here and the black lower diffuser there, which also looked pretty nice. It has these wheels. I don't know if these are standard or if they're an option, but I think they're an option. They look like an option. They look fine. You know, they kind of get the job done. They kind of look sporty, but also they kind of fill the arch really nice as well. Now, stepping inside this car has a brown leather interior, which I find is a really difficult color to pull off, because really with brown interiors and tan interiors, you can really only pull it off with certain colors like white, black, and gray. However, this Ultimo Blue actually pulls this brown interior off so nicely. I love the contrast between the brown and the blue. Looks so classy and clean. This car additionally also has a couple things that our Q8 currently doesn't have. Starting off with this stitching along the interior. All around the door panel here is all stitched in leather, and the dashboard is also all stitched in leather, which is really nice touch. It makes this car look and feel very premium and high quality, which it is. for the $69,000 price tag it is. I also love this dark wood, and you can also feel the grain of the wood. And what I also like is that this wood doesn't look fake either. This wood on this side and obviously the wood back here all looks different, so the grain is different on every single door. That's really attention to detail in my opinion, because it makes this car feel and look really, really natural for the wood. Other than that, this car has sort of the same dashboard that I'm familiar with our Audi Q8, which we currently have. Let me do a quick overview of the interior and the dashboard very quickly, because for people who are buying this car, I definitely think it's worth touching upon. So starting off with the two separate screens here, I really like how Audi hasn't fallen into the trap that Mercedes and BMW have, where they integrated the climate controls within a single screen. What I love about Audi is they still kind of went that route, but didn't. The climate controls always stay on this bottom screen the entire time, so it's easier to change them while you're driving, whereas up here, this is only dedicated for your radio, your vehicle settings, your phone, Apple CarPlay, etc. So it's very nice to have them separate as well. In here we have a digital driver's display with a very, very cool driver visualization thingy-mabobber, where like you can see things around you, kind of like a Tesla. It's kind of cool looking. You have your seats, which are very, very comfortable. They are heated and cooled in this Premium Plus model, as well as you have a big, beautiful moonroof, which has a very big shade, and I love how it goes from here all the way to the back. It is so big, like really, really, really huge. Sorry it's going out of focus, but trust me, it's massive. Now let's step out and move to the back seat of the Q7. Now, we have a Q8. Now, the difference between a Q8 and a Q7 is that the Q7 has a third row and the Q8 is only a 5-seater SUV. Now, the Q8 does have an advantage for legroom, because since you're not fitting the third row seats in a Q8, you can use that room for more leg room. However, in a Q7, that leg room is slightly smalled a bit, or has lessened a bit. So for legroom, this is my driving position. I am 5'5", 5'6", and I have plenty of legroom back here. Additionally, you also have, I love how you have 4-zone climate control, where you can control your AC, your fan, where the air goes, your heated seats, and you have full control over that. And you have not 2 air vents, but 4 air vents, and a nice speaker over here. So pretty nice luxuries back here. Additionally, you also do have peasant blockers or sunshades back here, which is very, very nice. These things are kind of gimmicky in my opinion. I see people have them but don't use them. However, I feel like that they're just a cool, nice thing to have, especially for the type of people buying this car. They're definitely gonna be taking a lot of long road trips, and well, this will be a nice thing to have just to kind of block the sun, block all the other people, and just focus on your movie. Now, as this is a Q7, it has a third row, so let me show you that as well. So where you access the third row is back here. So you pull this up, down, and then you push this in like that, and then pull it up, and that will open the access to the third row seat. Now the third row is folded down because what's really nice is standard, the Q7 comes with power third row seats. No need to open up the trunk and pull a seat up and everything. It's all power, which is really, really nice. As you can see right here, you have your power seat controls. This is for this side, this is for this side, and there are 2 sets on both sides, and even in the trunk back there too. So you have 1 set of buttons in the trunk, 1 set of buttons on the left side, and 1 set of buttons on the right side, so no need to go all the way around the car to all these different places. You just have a set of buttons everywhere you need them. Very, very nice Audi. So you click the button, and just like that, as you can see, the third row is folding up. And as I'm just gonna, and obviously I'm gonna step in the back here. I haven't sat in a third row since my mom sold her XC90 back in 2020. But anyways, putting the seat back in this position, careful, I do have fine leg room. We'll put it that way. We'll put this up for even better measure, if I can figure out how to pull it up, it's all good. So we'll put it here. So as you can see, all these seats are in the same row. This is my leg room here. This is my foot room here. I would say this back seat is really made for smaller children. However, if these seats were pushed up, which they are on sliders, you can move them forward and backward, I would fit fine back here. I wouldn't really want to sit back here for more than 30 minutes, but I do fit. So if you still want to drive carpool, if you're that type of mom, if you're that type of dad, teenage kids, definitely this will work. Additionally, a nice touch is this sunshade back here. Let me hold my camera with my left hand. This sunshade back here, which can go all the way up to the top here, which is really, really nice. Block the sun out for the third row too, so nice that Audi included that as well. And of course, this car does have a power trunk, and with the seats down, it is very, very nice. You do have a lot of room back here. Now with a seat up, let me put a seat up so I can show you guys what it looks like. Because I know this is definitely a big topic of suggestion here of third row seat trunk space, and you do have a decent amount. I wouldn't say it's great, but I wouldn't say it's terrible. It's still a good amount. So this is what it looks like with it down. This is what it looks like with it up. You can see it's definitely significant in the difference, but I think that overall it's definitely better than a lot of competitors. I haven't seen the GLS or the X7's trunk space, so I can't really quote on that, but from the Q7 here, it's pretty nice for the size of this SUV. One cool touch I'd like to point out, down here, there are these lights which light up when the trunk goes up. When you close the trunk, as you can see, the tail lights move back to the original points. You can see right there. Now, the reason why it does that is in the United States, I don't know how it works in Europe, but in the United States, you can't have a tail light on a moving piece of bodywork. Because the full light is on the trunk lid, Audi had to engineer a way to around that. So this also goes for the turn signals and the hazards. They also move down here when the trunk is up. So if you are transporting something very large, you can still do that and still have tail lights. So nice that Audi thought of that as well. And so that is the overview of this 2024 Audi Q7. I have really enjoyed having this SUV for the past while, and I hope I continue to have it longer, because I do believe that this is the best German 7-seater SUV for the money if you're looking for luxury. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, smash that like button, comment down below any other videos you guys want to see, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.